The Eknath Shinde-led Mahayuti Alliance government, comprising the BJP, Shiv Sena and the NCP in Maharashtra, is likely to go without a chief ministerial face in the assembly elections scheduled for later this year. Now, according to the sources who've informed us about this, a decision to this effect was subtly conveyed to the delegates at the recently concluded BJP State Executive meet held in Mumbai and attended by Union Home Minister Amit Shah. While this may or may not be an effective strategy for the BJP to counter the Maha Vikas Aghadi, it certainly indicates that the saffron party does not have much faith in the leadership abilities of Shinde. The recently concluded Lok Sabha elections, in which MVA won 30 seats compared to 17 by the ruling alliance, may have confirmed the BJP's doubts. Shiv Sena contested in 15 seats, it won 7. In comparison, BJP only won 9 seats out of 28 that it contested upon. Although Shiv Sena has a better winning rate than the BJP, the latter believes that it is so because it contested on several easy seats. Interestingly, the BJP with 105 MLAs in the 288-member House does not have a chief minister, and this rankles it. It decided to prop Shinde as the chief minister after the split in the Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena, and 40-plus MLAs followed him. As a result of Shinde's rebellion, the then Thackeray-led MVA government fell, paving way for the BJP to form government with the help of Shinde. While appointing Shinde the chief minister was BJP's compulsion or part of the deal, the party has always been skeptical about his leadership skills. Winning the confidence of some MLAs to break the party is one thing, but getting the party candidate elected as an MLA is quite a different ballgame altogether. Meanwhile, going to the assembly elections without a chief minister's face has paid dividends for the party in several state elections held in the recent past itself. In the case of Madhya Pradesh itself, it only declared that the then sitting Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan will not be the Chief Minister after the elections. It did not announce the CM face for either Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan or Odisha either. So quite a lot seems to have developed within the Mahayuti as well, and to deconstruct this, or rather to simplify this and put this into perspective, we have our colleague Kiran Tare joining us on the broadcast. Kiran, a very good morning to you. Quite some interesting developments taking place in the politics prevailing in the state of Maharashtra. Now, we still don't know the exact dates for the elections, for the state assembly elections, but we know that it is to take place within this very year. And right before the election, we see some very interesting developments on both parts of the alliance. If we speak of the Mahayuti Alliance, cracks seem to have appeared in the alliance. How do you think the Shinde faction of the Shiv Sena is to respond to this entire matter of Shinde not being projected as the chief ministerial face in the state assembly elections? How will this play out for them?
Good morning, Shreya. There are various angles to this story. First of all, it was a core committee meeting chaired by Bhupendra Yadav and his assistant there, Ashwini Vaishnav, who is a co-in charge of Maharashtra BJP. So the Maharashtra BJP leaders, they were unanimous in saying that there should not be any CM projection. But when they said it, their intention was to prevent Devendra Fadnavis's possible or probable leadership, rather than it was Eknath Shinde. Because there is a big infight going on in BJP, and most of the BJP leaders, they are of the opinion that Devendra Fadnavis should not be projected as the CM candidate of the Mahayuti. Instead, it was Devendra Fadnavis himself and Amit Shah as well. They have maintained that Eknath Shinde will lead the Mahayuti Alliance in the election. But that doesn't mean that he will be the CM's face. Amit Shah, he was in Pune day before, and he had said very categorically that if the Mahayuti comes back to the power, and if BJP is the single largest party, then the BJP will stake the claim on the chief minister's post. In that scenario, the BJP leaders in Maharashtra, they don't want Devendra Fadnavis to become the CM again, and that is how this idea has cropped up, that the Mahayuti should go in the polls without any CM face. So rather than it is a demotion of Eknath Shinde, or rather than it is a setback to Eknath Shinde, I see it as an possible attempt to prevent Devendra Fadnavis from reaching to the top post once again. This is what's happening in BJP, and I think the infighting in the BJP is going to cost the Mahayuti, and they have realized that this is going to happen. And Bhupendra Yadav, he has taken the feedback from all the BJP leaders and the workers who are working on the ground, and unanimously they have informed him that there is no need to project anyone because there is a very strong sentiment against Devendra Fadnavis in the Maratha community. And Maratha communities, though they are not socially or economically well prospered, we should not forget that Marathas are the political dominant community in Maharashtra with almost 35% of the population. So if Maratha community goes against the sentiments, goes with the sentiments against Devendra Fadnavis, then it will be a problematic situation for the BJP. And that is why they have suggested, they have urged the BJP leadership not to project anyone, but they haven't named. But when they say not to project anyone as a CM, their whole sole intention is to not to name Devendra Fadnavis as the chief minister.
Right, Kiran, here this is just a speculative question for you, and this is from your experience in dealing with the Maharashtra politics, having covered Maharashtra politics for this long. Help us understand, in your opinion, if we are just to speculate, is there a particular face you see which might be replacing Eknath Shinde at this particular point? We've seen all new faces in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, Odisha, all of them that the BJP had put in after the elections. That is, their names had nowhere come to the fore before the polls. But in this case, do you have any speculative name that's coming to your mind which may be the next CM face for Maharashtra from the Mahayuti side?
Yes, that's a very, that's a very difficult question, yeah, because what has happened in other states, wherever the BJP returned to the power or the BJP grabbed the power, the CM face was someone very unknown or very low-lying, low-profile person. Whether it is Rajasthan, whether it is Orissa, Chhattisgarh, even Madhya Pradesh, the CM, the choice for the CM's post has been very surprising to everyone. One thing is very sure when it comes to Maharashtra, if the BJP comes back to the power with the single largest party, and if the Mahayuti decides to give BJP the CM's post, the CM will be from the OBC community, that is for sure. I can sense that the BJP is going to have its OBC chief minister if they come back to the power. They are not facing any bet on a Maratha face because they don't trust the other Maratha leaders like Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar. Because if Eknath Shinde is also there in the government, if Ajit Pawar is also in the government, and if the BJP gives a Maratha chief minister, then all three will be Maratha from the same community, and that will send a very wrong message to the OBCs. So my guess is that in case the BJP gets the chief minister's post, it will be a OBC face. But who that could be, I mean, nobody knows as of now. I mean, there are so many people, but if we go by the tradition and if you go by the BJP's political wisdom, they will choose someone who is not in the limelight, who is keeping very low profile, and that could be anyone from Vidarbha or Marathwada region.
Right.
We never know the BJP what will do at that time.